A federal court just made a decision that could change detention rules for thousands of migrants. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Just Immigration News. A major immigration ruling has emerged from the federal courts, and it could have significant consequences for migrants facing deportation in the United States. A federal appeals court has upheld a controversial policy that allows immigration authorities to detain migrants without granting them the opportunity for bond while their deportation cases are pending. In a 2-1 decision issued on Wednesday, the Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, acted within the law when it detained certain migrants without offering bond hearings. The decision centers on the case of Joaquin Herrera Avila, a Mexican citizen who was taken into custody by DHS agents in Minneapolis last summer and held without bond. Previously, a Minnesota District Court judge had granted Herrera Avila's habeas corpus petition in October, challenging the legality of his detention. However, the federal government appealed that ruling, leading to the latest decision from the appeals court. The majority opinion was written by Judge Bobby Shepard, appointed by former President George W. Bush, and supported by Judge L. Stephen Grash, who was appointed by Donald Trump. In contrast, Judge Ralph Erickson, another Trump appointee, issued a dissenting opinion. Erickson argued that the court's interpretation of immigration law significantly expands the definition of migrants considered to be seeking admission, effectively placing millions of people under mandatory detention provisions in federal immigration law. The Eighth Circuit, which oversees courts in Arkansas, Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, and South Dakota, now sets an important precedent for detention cases in those states. The ruling carries particular weight in Minnesota, where DHS conducted its largest immigration enforcement operation earlier this year. The decision follows a similar ruling from the Fifth Circuit in February, which covers Texas, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Attorney General Pam Bondi celebrated the outcome, calling it a massive court victory, and emphasizing that the administration intends to enforce immigration laws strictly. Please remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss future updates. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.